Welcome to Machine Gun Hitting. This is Bobby Rose. Let's get to the questions. And one of the questions was, who was the most difficult pitcher that I faced? And I'm going to tell you the one guy that was difficult for me, but there were many. It wasn't just this guy. There were quite a few. You know, a lot of the Japanese pitchers keep you off balance, and they know how to spot the ball very well. But Kawada for the Giants was the one guy that I just did not like facing. You know, it wasn't a very big guy, but he brought the ball. He threw good shoot-thos. He intimidated me, and he was one of those guys I did not like to face. And I'm not a guy who charges the mound at all, but he hit me in my back, and I kind of walked out to him. We had a conversation, but I didn't get tossed. But that was a good moment. But he was definitely one of the most difficult. Got a question to have me share my thoughts on Ishii and Suzuki. First of all, Ishii to me is a big league shortstop. He is one of the best infielders I have ever seen. He is what motivated me to work as hard as I did to get myself better, because I did not want to be a weak link in that infield with him and Shindo over there, because those two guys were amazing with a glove. Suzuki, he is one of the best hitters I've seen. That man can hit anything, curveball, fastball, forkball, anything. He could be sitting on a fastball and hit any of those pitches. He's one of the best hitters that I've seen, and a really good guy. Pat Mahomes was there in '98, but he was not there when we won the championship series. So, and another good guy. I mean, just another one of those guys that I really enjoyed hanging out with. The question was, what was my favorite place I visited in Yokohama? There were quite a few places that we went to, my family and I. So, to pinpoint one, I don't think I could do that, because it would do a disservice to all the other places we went to that everybody fell in love with. So, I would say everything in Yokohama to me was really special. So there's not just one. Another question was, which pitcher did I enjoy playing against the most? And this was very easy, because he was a teammate of ours at first, and then he ended up getting traded to another team, and I got the pleasure of facing him when he was on that other team. So Udo, he was with us, and he got on that mound. He looked at you, he stared you down, and he looked like he was going to throw 190 miles an hour, but that ball came in there and it was like 50. And he would come down halfway to the mound, grab that ball back, and stare at you. And he did that to me, and it was just because we were friends, we got along, and he did that to me, and I just couldn't help it. I mean, I was laughing. I mean, you got people out. He did what he had to do, but that was one of the I like facing Udo. By far, the greatest memory I have in Yokohama Stadium was us winning the championship in Tongondo one year. That to me will stay in my head until the day I die, and that was the greatest moment in Yokohama Stadium for me. Another question was who I got along with on the team, and I got along with everybody on the team. I mean, we were goal oriented. We had the championship in mind, and that's the one thing that I really liked about this team, is that we knew what we wanted to do and how to get there, and we all supported each other, and we fought for each other, and there was no battles or anything like that in that clubhouse, other than going up there and rooting for your teammates to have success. Another question I got was one that probably everybody wants to know, is how can I hit more home runs? And I mean, that's really simple. It's just not everybody hits home runs. Some people have a lot of power, good bat speed, and the ball just flies. I mean, what your goal should be is to try to hit every ball you can hard. And then what happens after that happens. I mean, there are times when you go up there and you're starting to feel good, and then maybe you might feel like you can get a ball out of the park. But it depends on the type of hitter that you are, and, your stature, your physical abilities, and, a lot of things that go into that. And, not everybody can hit home runs, but, everybody would like to. So, just go out there and try to hit the ball hard. I was kind of preparing myself for a little bit was, do you think you would like to come back and coach in Japan or something along those lines? And absolutely, but it would just be for the Baystars. I wouldn't want to go over there and coach for any other team. My loyalty is to the Baystars. first and foremost. And if that opportunity presents itself, then absolutely, I'd think about it hard, but nothing has come about, and, that's okay. Things are good. Kumada-san, konnichiwa. Hope all is well with you. I look forward to seeing you hopefully in early June. Take care.